Venga, pues empieza, Miguel Ángel.
Empezamos, venga. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name is Miguel Ángel de Miguel, and I am the sales director of Lucas Diesel Systems. And my colleague Iker Irure, he is the technical director of Lucas Diesel Systems. We are here just to introduce you very briefly and with very general concepts, the diesel technology that we put into our products, how we manufacture our products, and what we do. First of all, I would like to tell you where is Lucas all over the world. Lucas Diesel Systems is a company headquartered in Navarra, Spain. We have in Navarra, we have manufacturing facilities and all the headquarters. We also have branches, manufacturing branches in the UK and in Brazil and in Italy. And we also have commercial offices in Panama and in the US. And we hope to open a new commercial branch in the UAE, United Arab Emirates. So we are a Spanish company which is spreading globally, and we aim to be a global company, giving you local solutions, bearing in mind that each market has got its own particularities, has got differences from one to the other, and we aim to give you great support. So, first of all, why Lucas? Lucas Diesel, it's a product that we are selling all over the world, and we are giving you 2-year guarantee. Lucas, of course, is an icon. It's a very well-known brand with over 140 years of history. Our product has got premium packaging. We test 100% of our products in test benches. We have got one of the widest range in the market, covering 95% of the European market. Our product has got immediately availability. And one of the main things, the one that I consider probably most important, is that we invest in our products because we like to be first to market. Because being first to market is being first to profit. We have a new range of video injectors. As you all know, these video injectors are very well known because of the problem with the actuator. We have developed a new actuator. So all our video remanufacturing injectors will have a new actuator that will allow us to give you 5 years guarantee in these injectors. That is something exclusive, and no one else has got it. We also have a very wide range of industrial injector applications for commercial vehicles, agriculture activities, and heavy duty. We also are the only ones giving you the new CP4 high pressure diesel pumps from Bosch. We also have the components available of this CP4 pump, and that is something that not everyone has got. Besides this, we think traceability is very important in our product, and all our products have got a sticker with a QR code, and it's very easy to use. You just need to use your telephone, your smartphone, and this QR coding will link you to all the tests that we have achieved with that particular product that you have got in your hands. Okay. And besides this, we will have the possibility of having links to technical information where you will be able to know how to dismantle or assemble this product into a car. We also have got a hotline for technical assistance. We can give you commercial training, technical training, and marketing support. So that is very widely why we think Lucas is one of the best options you have got in the market. Can you please? Okay, thank you. I think this remanufacturing process, Iker, he's our technical director, and he will be able to give you much much better details on our remanufacturing process. Iker, can you please go ahead?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Okay, I would like to explain how the remanufacture Lucas process works. Okay. First of all, we check all the cores, all the pumps and all the injector, in order to see if they are going to be able to be repaired. Okay. Then all the products, injectors and pumps, had to be cleaned in a special industrial machines. All right. Then the product is disassembled, and all the internal parts that are being damaged had to be changed. Okay. I mean, for example, in injector, we change all the valves, all the nozzles. All right. Okay. Then before assembling, we do a special treatment. Okay. This special treatment, for example, the internal parts. What we do is we give it's a DLC, it's a treatment with carbon. Okay. In order to get a much more durability. Okay. Then the product is assembled and of course tested. All the Lucas products has to be tested before delivery. Okay. When the product is tested in our quality control, we add a sticker, a QR sticker. Okay. In this QR sticker, we have all the traceability, all the information for this product. I mean, for example, we check the QR and we can see all the internal values, for example, flow values that this injector, this pan, or this unit injector gave us in our manufacture process. Okay. Also, internally, we can check everything. I mean, for example, who disassembled the product, when, the moment that it was tested, everything. Okay, so we have a complete traceability. That is really, really important in order to know all the product life. Okay, and finally, the product is packaging, special packaging. It's called a curve. Okay, it's very, very good in order to protect the product. Okay, and finally, the product is delivered to our customer. Okay.
There are two things which I would like to comment. In our packaging, we fit the component inside the box, and the component cannot move. It's rigidly fixed with a special packaging system that we have inside the box. That means the product, when it's being transported, it will not be hitting one face or the other of the box, giving you the best possible transport conditions. And also, Iker, I would like, if possible, you to comment us a little bit roughly, very generally, the differences between remanufacturing and a standardized industrial process of manufacturing and just the repairing of a diesel component. Because I think there are a lot of differences. You know, please highlight just the main differences that there are between the two things. Because I would like our viewers to know where we add value to our product, and I think you're the best one to let us know these differences.
There are several points that are different from our repair center or repair workshop. Okay, for example, we always, as I said before, we always change all the internal parts. I mean, all the critical internal parts, like for example, delivery valves and nozzles in injectors, and for example, plungers in pumps. That is very important, and not everyone does it. And then this is, as I said, the one of our strongest point is the treatment. Okay. What I want to explain is that with this treatment, most of the time we are getting a much better product than the original one. I mean, because sometimes the original component has not this treatment. Okay, this treatment increase the durability. Okay, so this is our main strong point. And also, for example, I said before the QR, be able to know all the traceability product is really good. So this is the 3-4 main important points. Furthermore, we also have our process is an industrial process. I mean, so all the tools are designed by Lucas. All the products are being tested in Lucas product. Okay, so this is all Lucas. Okay. Okay. Now I would like to give you a short briefing about all our Lucas Reman products. Okay, today we are going to explain all the Reman products. Okay, other day we will explain all the different spare parts. Okay, so there are like 6 families. Where the first one is injection pumps. Okay, diesel injector. They are connected with this pump. Common rail injector. Okay, unit injector, common rail pumps, and unit injector and unit pump for commercial application. Okay, this is the most important families. Okay, I will like, before starting with each brand, I will like explain quickly how a common rail system works. Okay, because today this is the system that is working now, and I would like to a quick brief how it works. Okay, we have the fuel tank where the diesel is, and we have a supplementary fuel pump is in charge of pumping all the diesel up to the high pressure pump. Okay, the high pressure pump is in charge to convert the low diesel pressure into high pressure. Okay, this is the main purpose. And once the high pressure has been, we have to store it into the rail. Okay, into the common rail. This is called common rail because this rail is common to all injectors. In this case, 4 injectors. Okay.
This rail, Iker, is like a reservoir. It's like a tank of high pressure diesel. So with this common rail, you make sure that every injector is being fed with the same pressure, right? So the, the pressure they are injecting is the same in all the cylinders, right?
That's it. That's it. The main mission of the rail is to store the diesel, the high pressure diesel. Okay. And then we have the injectors in charge of deliver the diesel into the engine, into the cylinder. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is how a common rail system works. Okay. Okay, I want to explain the main 4 brands that we have in diesel. Okay, we have Bosch, Denso, Delphi, and Siemens VDO. Okay, this is the main brand for mainly for passenger cars application. Okay. Okay, Bosch. I would like to explain just the 4 kind of pumps that Bosch has. Okay, we start with CP1 back in 1987. We start with common rail with CP1. Then we got CP2 for commercial application mainly. Okay. Then we have a CP3. Okay. And the latest product is a CP4. Okay. I would like to focus in this product because this is the latest one, and also this is one of more with more demanding. All right. Lucas has all the internal parts for this product. I mean, apart from the complete pump, the Reman pump, we also are able to solve the dry shaft, okay, the element of the fuel metering control valve, all the internal parts. This is really, really important. Why? Because only a few workshops around the world are able to get this product. I mean, not everyone can have access to these spare parts. Okay, so this spare part has been developed by Lucas, and they're available. Okay, this is really important.
It's one of the most complicated ones, right? And it's one of the most important ones in this application. Because it's the pump and the way that the way it turns, how the cam is pushing in order to get the pressure. Could you please let us know a little bit about this system with the shaft and how we develop the pressure, how we manage the pressure?
Yeah, this system, for example, was the way that it works is really easy. We have a dry shaft with a cam, and is moving this plunger. Okay, this plunger is in charge of pumping up all the pressure to the rail. Okay, in that point. So what happens normally? What happens after, I don't know, too many kilometers, for example, this part. Normally what happens when we have any, for example, any debris inside, or the diesel is not as good as it should be, normally it ends up damaging. What we have to do is we have to change this component and also this one. Okay, both of them. This is really, really important. And what is good is that Lucas can supply them. And to be honest, I don't know if there are many other manufacturers that can supply it apart from Bosch. And there are just few workshops that are able to access to this product. Okay.
It's very important when you're changing one of these CP4 pumps to clean the whole diesel system, because many times the failure of this pump, it's because of this roller which is in contact with the cam of the shaft. When it starts to fail, you get debris, you know, and these debris many times go all over and spread all over the diesel system. So when you're changing this pump, it is fundamental to clean the whole system in order to take out all the possible debris that you might have got into the diesel system. Am I right, Peter?
Yeah. You're totally right. It's very, very important. You have to keep all the system very, very clean, because the main problem that this product, all common rail system, are so sensitive that it's really easy to damage. So we must pay attention, and we have to get a good maintenance and keep everything clean. All right, so there are two kinds of CP4. There are CP4 0.1 and 0.2. The only difference is the 4.1 has just one plunger, whereas the 4.2 has two plungers. Okay, that's it. There are no more complications. Okay, injectors. There are three kinds of injector Bosch. There are Bosch CRI, okay, for passenger cars application. Then we got the Bosch CRIN for commercial vehicles. The latest one is the Bosch Piezo. Okay, this is for passenger cars and also for commercial application. Okay, we are gonna see how internally is a we call electromagnetic injector, okay, or conventional injector common rail, okay. Internally, we have mainly 3-4 components, okay. The number 7, the nozzles, okay, in charge of delivering the diesel, okay. The number 9 is the delivery valve, okay. And then we have the solenoid, the electromagnet. The electromagnet gets the information from the unit control for the car, and that it decides when it has to supply the diesel. Okay, and then we have the look at what this is complete body. Okay, all the internal parts are available in Lucas. Okay, all the nozzles, all the delivery valves, all the gaskets, the seams, solenoids. Okay, all the components. Okay, the difference between electromagnetic injector, piezoelectric injector, okay, is the way that they actuate. I mean, for example, this we can see this is a piezoelectronic component. All right. Okay, I would like to be focusing in this part. This is the delivery valve. This is really important. Okay, also available in Lucas. Okay, even Bosch is not selling this product. Okay, we have developed the product and we are selling this product, and also the nozzle. All right, both components. Every remanufacturing injector, local remanufacturing injector, has these 2 components brand new. Okay, that is very important because these 2 components suffer a lot. Okay, there are some advantages with this kind of injector. This is a faster control, greater metering precision, lower energy consumption, and they are lighter weight. Okay, there are just 2 kind of systems. Okay, that's it. Okay, now I will explain about the coding. Really important. Okay, most of the common rail injector had to be coded. I mean, in Lucas process, at the end of the process, once the product is tested, we get coding. Okay, this code is in charge of let's say improving the injector performance. Okay, so each Lucas product has this code attached. Okay, so the customer, the workshop, has to put this code into the unit control card. Okay, in order to improve the performance. Okay, as I said before, this injector is so sensitive that it needs the help of the electronic in order to get a perfect performance. Okay, met the pollution normative. All right. Okay, this code is for all brands. Okay, Bosch, Delphi, Denso, VDO. Okay, not all injector has, but normally the latest ones has this code. Okay. Okay, now we are gonna see Denso Systems. Just let you know that all the systems are really similar. Okay, the main purpose of all of them are the same: get pressure as much as possible. Okay. For example, in this kind of system, Denso we have 4 different kinds of pumps. Okay. Back in 1996, we had the HP0, mainly for commercial application. And then we have the evolution from HP2, HP3, and HP4. All right. The main difference between HP3 and HP4 is that in that case, we have one more plunger. Okay, so the fuel supply rate is 1.5 times that of the HP3. All right. The fuel supply is controlled by the VCV, is the volumetric control valve. Okay, so we regulate the pressure with this valve. Okay, internally we can see all the components. As you can see, it is really similar to the CP4. Okay, we have the plungers. Okay. In this case, we have a fuel temperature sensor. Okay, in order to know always the temperature of the diesel. That's really important. Okay, because depends on the temperature, the behavior of the diesel is different. All right. And then the injector. Okay, we have three kind of injectors: X1, X2, and G2. Okay, the first one was back in '97 with the X1. Then we got the X2, and finally we have the G2. All the G2 need to be coupled, whereas the S1 and X2 they don't need. Okay. Okay, we see in Bosch, Denso, and then we have a VDO Systems. Okay, VDO Systems. The main difference is in this case, for example, we have two kind in pumps. We have two kind of valve. Okay, the BCV is a volume control valve, and also we have a high pressure control valve. We have both. Both of them are also available in Lucas. They are really important. These two parts are really sensitive and it's really easy to damage. When we remanufacture this product, we assemble these two valves brand new. This is really important in order to guarantee the product. Okay, and with injector, all the injectors videos are piezoelectric. Okay. As Miguel said before, now we are assembling this product with this component brand new, okay? Because it's so sensitive that it's really easy to damage it. So in our production process, this product is always brand new, okay?
This is something exclusive that we have got. This actuator, this PF actuator is not in the market. This is something exclusive that we have got, and it will give us the possibility of offering to everyone 5 years guarantee with unlimited miles, and also we will be capable of having much better availability, because one of the issues regarding VDO injectors is that because of the actuator, when it's broken, the injector cannot be remanufactured, and that gives us very low availability, of course. Now having a brand new actuator available on Lucas will give us the possibility of having many more cores to remanufacture, and also because we also fit always brand new nozzle. Most of the injector will be brand new again, you know. So this is something exclusive that we have got in the market, and this is an example of how we add value to all our products and how we want to offer you solutions, reliable solutions. Sorry for the interruption, Iker.
No, thank you, Miguel Angel. Okay, so there are some advantages. For example, with piezoelectric component, this is the response speed is up to 4 times faster than solenoid control injectors. Okay, and the diesel can be made in a much more precise way. Okay, this is better and less noisy combustion and lower CO2. Okay, so this has some advantages, but there are some disadvantages. Okay, that is for the injector noise. It's a bit noisy, this product. Okay, and it's also so sensitive. Okay. All right. The last brand is Delphi. Okay, in Delphi we have the Delphi pump. All right, it's similar to the other manufacturers. Okay, and this is like the evolution of the DFP Delphi pumps. Okay, DFP 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and 3.4. All right. This is just an evolution. Oh, the objective of all these pumps is the same: is get pressure, and as much the better. That's it. All right. And the injectors, all this Delphi injector has to be code. Okay, we have two kind of codes with 16 charger or with 20 charger. Okay. Finally, we have the commercial products. Okay, this is quite new because we have developed this new range. Yes, 1 year ago, something like that. But now it's available on the market. Okay, we are talking for unit injector. Okay, for in this case for passenger cars. Okay, mainly for Volkswagen. And then we have the Bosch PDA industrial unit injector. Okay. Delphi electronic unit injector. The last product is it's a unit pump. All right, this is not a unit injector. It's a unit pump, PLD. Okay, also available Lucas. I've been explaining all the Lucas product, but just let you know that apart from the Reman product, we have all the spare parts need to repair this product. Okay, so you can have access to the Reman product and the spare parts. That's all. I don't know if you have any doubt. Just let me know. You can write to
Just one thing, Iker. We have been explaining very widely all the four main brands: VDO, Delphi, Bosch, Denso. The pumps, they all look very similar because, well, there is an axle with a cam, a plunger. There might be one or two plungers or three, depends on technology, on the manufacturer. So we have made it look very simple, you know. But I guess even though, for example, with the pumps, you get the high pressure, always with a shaft and a cam moving the plunger, there should be significant differences between one technology and the other. I guess it is not so simple to remanufacture a diesel high pressure pump. I don't know if you could please let us know a few just very general differences between things that could be that have been important for you regarding one or the other pump. Differences that you could highlight between, for example, a Denso pump or a VDO or Bosch pump, because I can imagine it is not so simple to remanufacture all these different references with so many different brands. Could you please let us know a little bit?
Yeah, no, indeed, the remanufacturing process for all these pumps or also injector is very complicated. Okay, it's very you have to pay attention what you are doing. You have to use a proper tools, proper tools, everything. I mean, but the main difference between one brand and the other is like each manufacturer has used his own knowledge to get the pressure, because this is the main purpose of these companies: get as much pressure as the better. I mean, and some of them have, for example, different kind of electronic valves. All right. Let's say that back in '97, for example, we have pumps with 3 plunger, whereas Bosch now has just 1 or 2 plungers. Okay, this is like a more simple system, but at the same time they are more complicated because they are more sensitive and they have more electronic. So what we have been doing during this year, we have been adding electronic to the pumps, also to the injector, in order to get a much better performance. Okay, that's it, because we have to be aware that we have to meet a pollution normative. Okay, so that is very important. So we need just not only, let's say, less consumption, for example, that we need also less pollution. Okay.
So a lot of the development with the diesel has not always been in order to get more power or less or better fuel consumption, but to reduce pollution, right?
Yeah.
Right now, diesel, we all know it's in the news and so on. but with the Euro 6 regulations, a diesel car, you might please let us know better, the Euro 6 diesel car has got less pollution than the regular gasoline car. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you are right, because the problem that everyone is, let's say, putting all the diesel in the same bag, and that's not true. As you said before, now the latest diesel systems, the pollution is lower, for example, than a petrol car. All the Euro 6 systems, the consumption, the pollution is really low. You're right.
Thank you, Iker. Sorry for this interruption.
Okay. So thank you, Miguel Angel. That's all from my side. I don't know if you, Miguel Angel, want to add something.
I would like just to add something very briefly. This has been just a very quick explanation. We've been very lucky having Iker with us because everything was very simple. You know, these complicated technologies, it has been explained in such a way that looks very simple. And we would like just you to know that you are welcome to our headquarters. We will be more than welcome to host you in our plant to show you our facilities, to give you support. We are here to help you. We really work hard to offer you the best possible solutions. And once again, you're welcome. Just please feel free to contact anytime, and we will be happy to have you here with us. Just that. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.